I remember the night it happened like it was yesterday. It was a chilly October evening, the kind where the air feels thick with anticipation. I had just moved into an old Victorian house on the outskirts of town, a place with a history that whispered through its creaking floorboards. The locals warned me about it, told me tales of strange occurrences, but I brushed them off as mere superstition. As I settled in, I noticed odd things. Objects would shift positions when I wasn't looking. Shadows danced just out of my line of sight. And sometimes, I could swear I heard soft whispers echoing through the halls. I convinced myself it was just my imagination, a side effect of moving to a new place. But then, one night, everything changed. I was lying in bed, the moonlight spilling through the window, casting eerie shapes on the walls. Suddenly, I heard it, a soft, deliberate tapping coming from the attic. My heart raced. I tried to ignore it, but the sound persisted, rhythmic and insistent. Curiosity got the better of me. I grabbed a flashlight and made my way up the narrow staircase, each step creaking beneath my weight. As I reached the attic door, I hesitated. The air was thick with dust, and a chill ran down my spine. I pushed the door open, and the hinges groaned in protest. The attic was dimly lit, filled with old furniture and forgotten memories. I scanned the room, and that's when I saw it. A small antique music box sitting on a dusty trunk. It was intricately carved, with delicate flowers etched into the wood. I approached it, my heart pounding. As I lifted the lid, a haunting melody filled the air, sweet yet unsettling. The moment the music started, the temperature in the room dropped, and I felt an overwhelming sense of dread wash over me. I tried to close the box, but it wouldn't budge. The melody grew louder, and shadows began to swirl around me, coalescing into dark shapes that seemed to reach for me. Panic surged through me, and I stumbled backward, knocking over an old lamp. The light flickered and went out, plunging me into darkness. I could hear the whispers now, clearer than ever, calling my name, urging me to stay. I turned to run, but the door slammed shut, trapping me inside. In that moment, I realized the stories were true. This house was alive, and it didn't want me to leave. I felt a cold breath on my neck, and I knew I wasn't alone. I screamed, pounding on the door, desperate to escape. Just as I thought I'd be trapped forever, the door flew open, and I bolted down the stairs, not daring to look back. I never returned to that attic. The music box remained, a haunting reminder of that night. I moved out the next day, leaving behind the whispers and shadows. But sometimes, late at night, I still hear that melody in my dreams, echoing through the darkness, a chilling reminder that some stories are better left untold.